Hey everybody, just making a short video today on some equipment I got for my kayak. I had mentioned in one of my previous videos that when I put my deck hatches in my kayak that I was actually looking for 8-inch deck hatches, but all I could find that I liked were 6-inch deck hatches. The 8-inch deck hatches that I could find were actually made for I think regular boats, and I didn't really care for them. They would have worked, I just didn't really care for them. So I settled for the 8-inch deck, or the 6-inch deck hatches, and I think I paid about $30 a piece for them. My kayak is a tandem. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know this. And it actually has 3 seats in it, and it's got a space that's molded in the plastic for deck hatches on all 3 seats, and it'll actually take up to an 8-inch deck hatch. Recently I was looking for something on Amazon.com, and I actually found 8-inch deck hatches from a company called Tokgo, T-O-K-G-O. They were very reasonable priced. I think I paid right around $30 for the 6-inch deck hatches a piece. The 8-inch deck hatches on Amazon.com were actually $19.99 a piece, and if you ordered them in multiples, you actually saved 10%. So when I placed my initial order, I did order a second one. Looking back on it, I should have ordered all 3 of them. I was very happily surprised with what came in. You know, sometimes when you're ordering something online without actually seeing it, you don't always know what you're getting. When I did receive my product from Amazon.com, like I said, I was very, very happy with what I received. Give me a second here, and I will show you what these deck hatches look like. Okay, this is the packaging for the actual deck hatch. Like I said, name of the company is Tokgo, T-O-K-G-O. Very, very impressed with the item. They're made in China, which I'm sure my other ones were made in China as well. I'm not sure why we can't make these things in America, but apparently we can't. Anyway, this is what I received. The old ones I had were screw type, whereas this one actually has a latch on it where you open it up, and it actually has a hinged lid, which I think is very impressive. Just for the price, and the fact that now you can actually easily access this from while you're in your kayak. A very cool item. Comes with a fairly large storage bag with it. Lock it back up, twist it, slap it down, and you now locked your deck hatch. It also comes with some screws to mount it with. They give you a card to contact them if you have an issue, and they throw in a free scupper plug with every one. So I already have scupper plugs, didn't need them, but hey, you never know. The actual item itself comes with a gasket to go around, help keep things watertight. It comes with a bag, of course, to keep your gear in. That's one of the things that's slightly different than what I have. This particular one doesn't have any way to tie off the inside, which the ones I currently have a flap in there with a drawstring where you can actually tie the top off, so that I guess you can keep your stuff in there more securely if the lid's not on. Don't think it's a big deal, but and this does come out just like the other one. Whole piece just slides right out, and it's about a foot square altogether. So, like I said, very happily surprised. In one of my prior videos also, I said that Hobie does make one that is the 8-inch, and they want about $65 a piece for them. So these were $19.99. If you bought them in multiples, you actually got 10% off your second one. The first order I placed, I actually did order 2, and I should have ordered all 3, but again, I was not real sure what I was going to get. But anyway, once the product came in, I was very impressed with it, and I actually did order the third one for my kayak. My kayak is a Perception Rambler 13.5. It is a tandem, actually has 3 seats, and it actually has place molded in for 3 of these. So I intend to make a video in the near future where I take the old 6-inch deck hatches off, cut a larger hole so I can put these 8-inch deck hatches in. Once again, comes with the hardware. Each one of them came with a scupper plug. All in all, I was very impressed with the value, and I'm very impressed with the quality of the particular item. It's got a gasket around the top here, so if your hatch is closed and it's locked, it should be waterproof, and I have faith that it is. I like the fact that it's on a hinge, and so you're not going to lose your lid. You know, which I suppose could happen if something bad happened while you had your hatch open. You know, hit by a wave or something, wash your hatch right off out of your boat. Like I said, this one's on a hinge with a twist. You can close it down, a twist. You can open it back up, which I think is a really neat feature. I guess one of the things I'm going to have to determine is which best way to have the hinge when it's mounted in the boat. What I'm kind of thinking about is that this hinge probably ought to be facing into your lap, so that when you open this thing up, it can actually lean against you while you reach down inside it to open stuff up. Still thinking about that. So anyway, I will make a future video updating, showing you how to install it and everything. And very good item, $19.99 a piece, Amazon.com. If you order them in multiples, you save 10%. Very good deal. Very impressed with the item. Couldn't be happy. Like I said, in the near future, I'll make a video where I'm taking the old deck hatches out, putting the new deck hatches in. It's not very difficult. I know the first time I did it was pretty nerve-wracking. I actually had to have my daughter help me. Her fingers are a lot smaller than mine, putting the screws in on the old 6-inch deck hatches. But anyway, I will produce a video showing how to do that. So if you like my videos, please hit like and subscribe.